Okay, now we're getting into keywords and article writing. I'm going to try and explain this and demonstrate it without going into too much on search engine rankings and how Google ranks search results and finds websites. But basically, a one-page squeeze page is very unlikely to rank high in Google searches. So what we have to do is we have to use some of the content of our articles, of our series that we're giving away. Use some of that content, submit it to what are called article websites, and from there we use the value we're adding in the free articles to drive traffic to our squeeze page to get more opt-ins. And we do this by using keywords. Now, keywords is basically when Google reads your website, when they find your website, their computers scan your site and pick out the text in it. And when someone searches a certain text or searches for a certain term, various factors dictate how likely you are to rank on like the first couple of pages, or how high you rank in Google search results. And a one-page squeeze page is very, very, very unlikely to rank high. But article websites, which have thousands of articles about lots of things, do rank high. And the best thing for you to do is to have what's called a long tail keyword, which basically means so it's something like how to start an online business would be an example, whereas just online business would be a example of a short keyword. The shorter your keyword, the more competitive it is, the harder it is to rank. So I would very strongly recommend your articles are based on longer keywords, and that's basically just means you take the text, take bits of the content that you're giving away in your autoresponders and various other forms of media, submit it to article websites or write articles with it, and those will rank high in Google search results when someone searches for longer keywords. Now I've got a couple of examples here. First thing I search for is how to start an online business. This is actually quite a competitive long keyword. The very first result here is from a website called about.com. Now, About is a website which lots of people contribute to. It's kind of like Wikipedia, where you volunteer your information. So someone submitted this here. They might have, they add in all of the key things that you need to know, so they add value there. And the great thing is, because that is the then you get your profile put in at the bottom here. Click on that, it takes you to that profile, and that profile is filled out with information about the guy who wrote this. So by doing that regularly, you'll build up a profile, you'll drive traffic to your profile, and you'll be able to drive traffic to your squeeze page from your profile. So to start a business online, or to start an online business, and I can guarantee he's got hundreds, if not thousands, of people subscribed to his email list through that. And to give you another example, I searched for how to build bigger biceps. This one didn't rank quite as high, and building bigger biceps is obviously a very, very prominent young male. So he still did pretty well. He ranked, I think it was the top result on the second page. Now ideally you want to get on the first page, which will happen with time, but even the second page is not bad. And again, you can see he's written a very long article which explains everything, gives some exercises, a bit of demonstration. He's got a bit of interaction here, and then in the comments he can add a bit more about his about his website, and also he's got his profile up here. And from his profile, if he's contributing regularly in a certain niche, in this case fitness for example, he can, that's a link to his own website from his own profile, MMA strength and conditioning.info. So that is how you do that. And there are lots of article websites around. Like you see here, this is a Hub Pages homepage. Publish easily, attract readers, earn rewards. You submit articles there, and you submit the articles, you publish them, you set your profile up to drive traffic that visits your profile to your squeeze page, and you will get more signups that way. It does take a bit of time to get your to get the traffic going, making it organic. Then you also have a website called Squidoo.com, which is another very popular article site. If you have a look at, again, people just submit their own articles, so I'm going to just choose one at random, click on it, and this is about a festival in Punjab. Your squeeze page that way, for example, through here. This is the publisher's profile by Bames24, freelance writer, published ebook author, novice blogger, blah blah blah. And they've got, again, their profile does drive traffic to their website. One of the biggest ones is easyinarticles.com, and we've already talked about about.com. I appreciate there's a lot to take in this video, so I explained it in text step by step as well to help you. And so yeah, just follow the steps. Use either some content that you've already got, so maybe one of these which you have already written for your series. Maybe take one of those and make that an article and submit it to a couple of article sites like this. Or the same way you're sourcing content, look for private label rights, PLR content, public domain content. Use that, craft a couple of articles, just submit, and the persistence will pay off, and that traffic will be driven to your squeeze page. The thing is, it will also be traffic interested in what you have to say, which means that you'll get that means that you'll be driving the traffic to you'll be driving qualified traffic to your page, which means they're interested in what you have to say, and they are 3 to 4 times more likely to sign up to your giveaway. So that is keywords and article marketing, or article submissions. Again, I've explained it in text below. So yeah, that's that.